This is Mark Burkhart, Regal Bloodstock. This is shaping up to be a super year for the green and golds. Now without further ado, let's see what we've got to look forward to in the autumn. Starting at number 1, the Queen of Regal, the ever-reliable Regal Rocket, one of the toughest mares I've been associated with. She'll be back in late autumn, no doubt, to string a few more wins together and add to her already valuable broodmare tag. Next, Jenkins, the enigmatic, the talented Jenkins. He's got a few tricks, but we've worked them all out now. He's currently training the house down and we're expecting a couple of big wins from him this autumn. We will be looking to kick off his campaign off in about 4 weeks' time. Looking for class? Here is class. I've never seen a colt move better and have the looks to go with it. It took me 3 days negotiation to secure him, but boy oh boy was it worth it. A stallion in the making. Craig Williams rode him at his first trial, a colt that's nowhere near there but just running on talent. He coasted up to the blue diamond bound field 5 wide under a hold. Breathtaking. Craig called straight after and said he will win the guineas and asked if he could be associated to our colt. The first target for him is the Vobis Showdown, followed by the Spring Champion Stakes. Keep a good eye out for this colt, Twin Perfection. He went shin-sore a few weeks ago, but up to that time was equal top 2-year-old in the stable with Bold Intentions. And we know how good he is. He's a Nakoni and only get better. Super excited about his prospects and we should see him appear again late autumn. Here is the Duke, Regal Duke. I love this colt. This Nakoni colt was a cheapie. Didn't faze me. He's a real street fighter and will take this tenacity to the track. People were turning away because of his low price tag for shares. Well, plenty of red faces now. Andrew Bobbin rates him as a big colt in the making. Here's an exciting filly, Regal Valor, a dream filly for the Kamani team. She is Matt's big hope for the Oaks. This So You Think filly is breathtaking to see in full stride, and we're only just starting to wind her up. You can be sure Matt will take his time with her to ensure she's ready when the big races arrive. Here we go, Tara Mansour. He's a result of a 2-year project and the release from the legendary Sir Abdul Khan in Europe. They don't get any bigger than this boy. In his second start, runs 5 wide and finishes within 1.5 lengths of Tiger Moth, second in the Melbourne Cup, and Order of Australia, winner of the US Breeders' Cup a few starts later. Any questions about acclimatisation? Here he is a day after quarantine. Already listed as a $17 chance to win the Cox Plate, just under Russian Camelot. Betting anyone? Rocket Empire, he's back! His family now trumped as a royal family through the blue hen mare Dosh Dash. He's had his challenges with injury. A colt with enormous acceleration, this is so easily forgotten. Matt is delighted with him this time in. He is moving like the rocket of old, and if this is the case, we're going to have some serious parties. Solar Cross. What would we be without a mention of our boy Solar Cross? The horse that we've learned a ton with. And slowly, piece by piece, we've rebuilt him again. I'm sure there'll be a few tears in the eye when he greets the post first. This is going to be the prep. Regal Rocket and Regal Asmon, highly promising geldings, both leading their group of 2-year-olds whilst in the stables, their campaigns cruelled by minor injuries. Both completely recovered now and looking forward to seeing them both back in the stables in the coming few months. Being spruiked as talented earlier, the team has big expectations for both of them when they return. Now welcome to the Young Brigade. First colt open for shares is by the champion Sire of Sires, Fastnet Rock, whom has had 6 individual Group 1 winners just this year current. In 2016 I was outbid by a Fastnet of similar type. He turned out to be Prince Farwaz. What an outstanding individual this colt is. I have no hesitation to state he is a colt which holds the strongest pedigree I've ever offered through the family of legendary Bonanova, awarded the Australian Filly of the Year and bred by the legendary John Hutchin, the breeder of Typhoon Tracy and champion Hong Kong galloper Golden 60, the winner of 12 consecutive races up to this point in time and amassing $12 million Australian prize money. That colt was sold for $120,000 in 2017 at this same sale. John Hutchin pulled me after the sale and said that this Fastnet colt was his best colt that he had this year. Now we move on to this gorgeous done deal filly. Look familiar? She's the half-sister to our talented 2-year-old Nikoni colt, Twin Perfections. She offers incredible residual value as we have a tremendous line on our Nikoni colt from what I believe is an emerging top-class family. She holds a wonderful temperament, biomechanically a beautiful type in the same mould as Twin Perfections, which would immediately be familiar to those involved in him. Matt Kamani loves done deals, and no doubt I believe this filly will be very good buying to anyone interested in joining me to race her. Last, but certainly not least, a wonderful filly by Shala. Shala through the great stay-in, I'm Invincible. As soon as I saw this filly, my hair stood on end. Just look at the way she moves. This is a serious filly from a super family. This filly, being from a royally bred family, offers tremendous value from a commercial viewpoint. But let me tell you, there is some racing career ahead of her. Now, if you're interested in any shares of these wonderful prospects, please contact me on 0414 297 458 or email me mark@regalbloodstock.com. Hope you enjoyed the video.